sind jetzt live, denke ich mal. Hoffe ich mal. Ja, wird mir auf dem Handy angezeigt, schon mal gut. Okay. So, nur kurz den Chat noch laden und dann ist es good to go. So. Laden wir bitte den Chat. Bitte. Ich kann in der Zwischenzeit ja schon mal auf Los drücken. Und ich mute mich mal kurz.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Wie ich Mr. Jefferson hasse. Okay. Wir sind wieder am Bunker.
Chloe?
Die ist tot.
What? Where? The dark room.
Mhm.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
Of course. And right in front of me. Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Super. Loslesen werden wir uns ja ruhig nicht können.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Ich bin fußlos.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Okay, wir können gar nichts anderes machen, so. Okay, machen wir das mal.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Das ist schon krank.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Alter. Ekelhafter.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Alter.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Er wird alles auf Nathan blamen.
Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Der ist so widerlich, Alter. Ich weiß schon gar nicht mehr, was ich dazu sagen soll. Ekelhaft. Einfach nur widerlich.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Mhm. Da liegen jetzt noch andere Bilder.
Okay, I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No, that picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. Whoa, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay.
This might work. Please work.
Ich aus. Oh, Mann, der ist so widerlich, Mann. Oh, ich weiß überhaupt nicht mehr, was ich dazu sagen soll.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Alter, wie ich ihn so hasse,
Don't
ne?
be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max?
Alter.
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This.
Okay. Können Sie ja probieren.
Well, I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
Na. Zu langsam.
Now,
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Scharf stellen. Gib ihm. Raus hier. Hauptsache weg hier.
Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Das ist schon
Sorry.
weird, Alter.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Wo bin ich her?
I hope I still love photography when this is done. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Oh. David Madsen. Nice. Ich hoffe, ich muss mir das jetzt nicht merken.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Ja, mach das
So
mal.
maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No, It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Dummer Wichser. Okay, das ist so geblieben. Das ist auch so geblieben. Okay. Da haben die das durchsucht. Jefferson abgeführt und Nathan, jawohl. Wir haben Rachel gefunden. Hoffe ich mal, dass das Rachel war und nicht Kate. Ja, okay, es war Rachel. Wir haben gewonnen. Easy. Gehen wahrscheinlich mit dem Direktor dann nach San Francisco. Und Chloe ist nicht gestorben. Und wir machen uns fertig für San Francisco.
Jefferson, here's my fucking photo for the contest.
Ja, wir fahren nach San Francisco. Alter. Als ob uns David nicht gefragt hat, woher wir das wissen.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Oh, mit dem Direktor.
I hope I did everything right this time.
Es wirkt so. Scheint allen gut zu gehen, außer denen es nicht gut gehen soll.
Good
Jawohl.
work, David.
Aber irgendwas stimmt da noch nicht.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Rouser. Ja, scheint alles in Ordnung zu sein. Ich bin nur ein bisschen skeptisch. Irgendwas mit ihrer Fähigkeit wird da noch passieren, oder? Irgendwas wird da noch schief laufen.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Hm.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before we go home.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Ich auch
Chloe
nicht.
and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
Ey, ich will dazu ein Video
We
spielen.
were innocent.
Bitte.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Yes. Two Moon Diner. Inmitten all des Umweltchaos in Arcadia Bay wie Schneefall außerhalb der Saison und gestrandete Wale berichten Einwohner gestern Abend gegen 20 Uhr 2 Vollmonde gesehen zu haben. Zeugen geben an, dass die doppelten Monde klar am Nachthimmel zu erkennen waren, bis nach kurzer Zeit Wolken aufzogen. Das Ausbleiben von Video- oder Bildaufnahmen veranlasst örtliche Meteorologen zu der Annahme, dass die Vorstellungskraft aufgrund der neuesten Ökochaos übersteuert. Ja. Blackwells Sicherheitschef entdeckt Bunker und Skandal. Im Verlauf der Untersuchung diverser Hinweise von David Madsen, Sicherheitschef an der Blackwell Academy, fand die Polizei am Dienstag eine bizarre Kammer im Untergrund, die angeblich von Lehrer Mark Jefferson und Schüler Nathan Prescott benutzt wurden, um junge Frauen unter Drohung zu setzen, zu entführen und zu fotografieren. Obwohl an den Opfern keine weiteren Anzeichen psychischer oder sexueller Gewalt festgestellt wurden, schockierte diese Enthüllung das beschauliche Städtchen Arcadia Bay. Selbst gegen Sean Prescott, einflussreichster Geschäftsmann der Umgebung, wird jetzt wegen seiner Rolle als Besitzer der Scheune, unter der sich die Hightech-Dunkelkammer befand, ermittelt. Wird auf der nächsten Seite fortgesetzt. Zeig mir die nächste Seite. Ein Flyer.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Glaube ich dir. Okay.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so
103
stressed,
Schmalen noch.
but I'm
Easy.
so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air.
Klingt
Come
gut.
fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Ach, komm. Nur ein bisschen nett zu dem sein.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
No, was passiert jetzt? San Francisco angekommen. Oh shit, das wird richtig nach hinten losgehen. Ich sehe schon, das wird nicht gut gehen mit ihrer Fähigkeit. Oh, oh, oh. Schick. Und das sind wahrscheinlich alles Fotos, die irgendwelche eingereicht haben und verschiedene gewonnen haben, oder wie? Wahrscheinlich verschiedene Schulen oder so. Würde ich mal denken. Oh, da gibt's Snacks. Ich muss für den Snacks. Hey Max, sieht schick aus. Was ist da los?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as
Hieß es nicht,
possible.
dass Kapitel 5 fast 3 Stunden geht? Wir sind gerade mal ein bisschen bei über einer halben
So
Stunde.
weird, like
Oh,
I'm a little kid
shit.
hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult
richtig
being
schief.
honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Ja, ich will jetzt aber meine SMS mal lesen, ja? Das ist wichtig. No, weil ich habe mir gedacht, dass da jetzt einige sind. Huh. Learn. Was? Ein Hübsche, da, schwer. Cool, ja, du stehst irgendwie auf ihn, tut mir leid. Soll's auch, ich bewunderte seine Arbeit nicht mehr. Scheiß drauf, er ist Geschichte. Ja, ist er. Muss mir jetzt einen Termin holen, wenn ich dich sehen will. Oh, bitte, ja, musst du. So cool, dass du gewonnen hast. Danke, weil du fühlst dich komisch an. Glaube ich. Victoria hat uns geschrieben. Hey, schon mal von der Israel, war der letztes. Das nie gewinnen sollen. Ich wette, dass Jeff von Erpresst, hätte mein Foto mit Farbe bekleckert, erreichen sollen. Das macht doch eine Heldin so, oder? Victoria, es tut mir leid, das ist jetzt Vergangenheit. Danke, Gandhi. Ich werde jetzt letzten selber machen. Mama. No. Kate. Was hat die geschrieben? Ja, es wird der Nächsten zu sein und der später ist viel, was mir Hoffnung. Kate, ich bin auf deiner Seite, bitte erwähne mich nicht mehr als nötig. Und danke fürs Drangehen vorhin. Oh mein Gott, Max, ich glaube einfach nicht, dass Nathan und Jefferson verhaftet wurden. Ich stehe echt unter Schock. Ich muss jetzt zur Polizei eine Aussage abgeben. Bitte sag mir Bescheid, wenn du mich dort brauchst. Wir stehen alle zu dir. Danke, ich habe Angst, aber ich will sicherstellen, dass die beiden weggesperrt werden und nie wieder wem wehtun. Sehr gut. Max, ich habe gehört, du hast gewonnen und das macht mich so glücklich. Deine Fotos sind so wundervoll. Sind wundervoll, okay. Es gibt mir Hoffnung, dass du jetzt entdeckt wirst. Danke, Kate. Du gibst mir Hoffnung, indem du meine Freundin bist. Oh. Sei nicht so bescheiden, verneige dich. Ich erwarte einen vollständigen Bericht bis zum nächsten Tee trinken. Abgemacht. Oh. Sehr cute. Dana hat uns geschrieben. Max, klick, klick, klick. Ich habe an einem neuen Spruch für dich. Danke, das ist klasse. Ich werde rot, weil du in Flammen stehst, Mädchen. Oh. Dad. Da. Ich weiß, Mama lässt dein Handy glühen. Ich verstehe, warum Saki ist. Also, sie soll sich keine Sorgen machen. Du bist jetzt erwachsen. Du kannst dir selber sagen. Mache ich. Bald. Okay, Chloe hat uns sehr viel geschrieben. Was. Keine irgendwie noch Scheiß drauf. Max, musst du so was. Ich weiß, was mein besser ist. Ich werde da sein. Max, danke, dass du gestern bei mir warst. Versuch aufzuwachen, weil wollte ich sie niemandem was getan. Nein, hat's nicht, Chloe. Das ist alles. Tut mir so leid. Alter, wie kommen wir mit so einer Scheiße klar? Wir leben. Rachel hätte gewollt, dass du ein tolles Leben hast. Das ist die beste Rache. Jetzt müssen wir wirklich die Welt erobern. Nein, wir müssen nur füreinander da sein. Du bist eine Heilige, Max. Yo, Max, zieh dir den Scheiß rein. Ich habe vorhin mit den Stiefelhelden geredet. Ich bin ganz Auge. Seit er Jefferson angebuchtet hat, ist er ein ganz anderer Mensch, aber echt cool und hat sich für sein Verhalten entschuldigt. Ernsthaft? Das ist super, Chloe. Jetzt seid ihr wieder eine Familie. Wow, komm runter, Schwester. Ich bin mir nicht in die Arme gefallen, aber er hat geholfen, Rachel zu finden und ihre Mörder zu bestrafen. Der Held macht sich offensichtlich echt viel aus Mama und vermutlich auch aus mir. Ja, mir ist stinklangweilig. Nichts zu tun. Was machst du, Hippie? Einige Hippies haben Hausaufgaben. Ist klar, du Dummdödel. Hab den Papierkram fürs Bay City College schon ausgefüllt. Ich bin stolz auf dich, das hoffe ich. Chloe, ich habe den Wettbewerb gewonnen. Entschuldigung. Du bist genial, Max. Ich bin so stolz auf meine Superstar. Das ist erst der Anfang. Bin nur froh, dass ich es mit dir teilen kann. Aber hallo, du hast den Sieg auch verdient. Keine Emojis. Oh, das ist nochmal umgedreht. Das ist aber cute. Und das hier, das war wahrscheinlich. Genau. Wir waren schon scheiße zu allen.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is
strange. Schade. Das ist so richtig so, life is strange.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Ich will es gar nicht wissen.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Oh mein Gott, unser Bild.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh oh. Nein. 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 Der Controller. Alter. Das ist ja keine Baby.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet
Your
lag.
nose.
High altitude.
Ich würde direkt Chloe anrufen.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me?
Oh, scheiße.
Hello? Hello?
Wir dürfen nicht nach San Francisco.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Ah, scheiße, Arcadia, Digga, Chloe.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Wir haben hier nur ein Bild, womit wir zurückreisen können, und das ist wieder von ganz am Anfang.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Oh, fucking damn it. Ja, okay. Jefferson, ich freue mich, dich wiederzusehen.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Zerreiß das Foto.
what is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking
Zerreiß
apart.
das Foto.
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Ja, zerreiß das Foto.
Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Shit. Ja, wir haben den Wettbewerb nicht gewonnen. Wir sind deswegen auch nicht nach San Francisco gefahren. Wir sind trotzdem in der Dunkelkammer gelandet. Auch wenn wir in der Timeline David nicht Bescheid gesagt haben, oder wie? Oder nicht rechtzeitig? Oder er war einfach noch nicht da?
Fuck! God, no! I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything!
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. Pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Ich ihn hasse, ne?
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please. Don't do this.
I promise. This final
Geh weg! Lass mich in Ruhe!
At least.
Das kann ich machen. Das kann ich machen. Kick ihn! Kick ihn! Ich weiß nicht, was ich machen soll.
What?
No, David! No!
I promise. This final dose
War viel zu weit. Ups.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jeez.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Was kann ich sonst machen? Hä?
David, what?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
The fuck?
This won't hurt.
Ich mich gegentreten oder so?
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Bad timing, Max. Too early.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen.
Ich versteh's nicht. Was muss ich denn machen? Ich kann ihn davor warnen. Und dann? I don't get it.
Jesus.
Hä? Wenn ich ihn nicht warne, entwaffnet er ihn und dann? Das ist ja genauso los.
Jesus. David Madsen.
Hä?
He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
I could rewind all the way. I talked to Jefferson and helped set a trap.
Ah.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh. You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Ja, was mache ich denn jetzt am besten?
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Gib mir Wasser.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Macht keine guten Bilder, ha?
I promise. This final dose.
Steht jetzt näher, ne?
What?
David,
Und es war zu früh.
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ups.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course.
It's over.
You are not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Okay, das hat nicht funktioniert.
It's
He's
over.
hiding a gun over there!
Der hat auch nicht funktioniert.
Sup?
It's
Grab your
over.
gun now!
Got it.
Okay, hat auch nicht funktioniert.
It's
Grab
over.
that bottle!
Scheiße. Was soll ich denn machen?
It's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Das hat geklappt.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes.
Das hat funktioniert.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Mann, kalt.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
Ja. Können wir mit David nochmal reden?
Now, what the hell is this?
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
David.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
You tried. It's obvious you care. Even if your methods are...
fucked up. I know.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
No.
A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
Ganz ehrlich, also nach dem Gespräch gerade werde ich einen Teufel tun und David anlügen. Ich werde ihm sofort von die Wahrheit sagen. Das hat er nach seinen ganzen Bemühungen und dass er uns den Arsch gerettet hat, verdient. Also Wahrheit sagen.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I...
Das ist sie
God
nicht.
damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Ganz ehrlich. Ich finde es besser, dass Jefferson tot ist, als dass er in den Knast geht. Nach dem, was der gemacht hat, Alter.
Max. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe. I'm sorry.
Nimm dir doch wenigstens mal einen Arm oder so.
Joyce. I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you.
Bitte tu dir jetzt nichts an,
for
David.
saving me.
Bitte. Bitte, 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 bitte. Ich schwöre bei Gott. Wenn ich jetzt rausgehe, noch einen Schuss höre, Alter. Bau ja keinen Scheiß, Digga. Hey, David.
Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything.
Ich
I
finde...
can't believe Jefferson is dead.
Ich schon. Aber ohne Witz, ne? Ich finde... Weißt du... Ich finde trotzdem, das ist das Wichtige. Das ist trotzdem das Wichtige. Du erzählst dir einfach die Wahrheit. So wie ich dir die Wahrheit erzählt habe. Das ist ihre Tochter, das hat sie verdient. Und erzähl dir das genauso, wie es war. Und dass du in dem Moment, wo wir dir das erzählt haben, du komplett gesnappt bist und ihn einfach kalt gemacht hast. Und dass du es einfach nicht kommen gesehen hast.
I want to burn all of you. I hate looking at me like that.
Glaube ich dir. Ich will hier gerade eigentlich einfach nur noch raus. Ups.
Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
Oh Mann. Das tut mir voll leid, Mann. Okay. Können wir Auto fahren? Sind wir schon mal Auto gefahren?
Freedom.
David, fahr uns.
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren.
Kein Netz, oder?
Yes.
Oh. Krass.
Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Das war mir das Auto von dem, Alter. Schon weird. Alter. Das hätte gerade wirklich anders ausgehen können, da. Kann auch gut wie Pizza verkommt so. Da ist eigentlich das Auto von Jefferson. Ja, die Max ist damit losgefahren.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everyone to hurt you next. Sorry.
Fuck, Mann. Scheiße, es tut mir Nathan leid. Oh, Mann. Aber Nathan kann man, glaube ich, nicht retten. Alter. Ja, diese Kräfte. Hier hast du gar nichts gegen. Alter. Ey, wenn du so ein Ding siehst, machst du nix mehr. Da brauchst du Bunker. Gut, dass wir keinen Keller haben.
Warren is at the Two Wheels Diner, so hurry up.
Ups. Der war nicht mal absichtlich. Ich auch nicht. Oder hoch?
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Helping you down, Max!
Ja.
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down. Fuck that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. We'll cross the dead. Ah! No!
Okay. Du wolltest ja keine Hilfe. Alter.
This is the end. It's all over now.
Oh, da ist man tot. Muss ich eigentlich hin? Eingang. Betreten. Wo sind wir?
How can I get out of here?
Ich meine, zur Not auf demselben Weg. Oh. Oh. Ups.
Dead. Electrocuted.
Ja, passiert. Das wird im Spiel Kammer gewinnt, bis mich so viel, Alter. Das ist deiner. Die scheiß Wahl. Komm ich da rein? Die ist schlicht. Was explodiert denn da? Das wäre gut to know. Ah. Wie mach ich das weg?
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
Wie denn? Hier, Brenner. Ich weiß nicht wie. Ich weiß nicht wie. Geh mal dahin, wo es herkommt, ja? Was kann ich hier machen? Was kann ich hier machen? Gar nichts. Was kann ich denn benutzen, um dieses Feuer zu stoppen? Ja, mal gucken erstmal. Spannend. Das ist Franks Ding. Oh ja. Da war was. Sand. Das macht Sinn. ist noch mutiger. Ist das reicht.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Ja, da wird es ja wohl einen Weg geben. Ja, das ist ein toter Obdachloser. Bei denen hätte retten können, du es tust.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max!
Frank! Jawohl, er lebt.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
Not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him! Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on... Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
Das Ding
you
ist
don't have
gerade,
control over any of that.
ist mir
David is an
Chloe
adult,
wichtiger
and he has a lot more age and
als
experience
Frank und
under his
David.
belt. Even if he doesn't always show.
Uff.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too, but that's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war, but I can imagine. And he even showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life. I can't seem to escape the two whales.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's There's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Please be okay, Chloe.
Hey. Be careful out there.
Ach komm.
For luck.
No.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Natürlich weißt du es. Ich finde es wichtig, dass wir mit Warren geredet haben nochmal. Weil er hat sich echt für uns eingesetzt. Wir den ganzen Scheiß, den wir gebaut haben. Und, naja. Hallo? Ah. Und Frank war mir auch wichtig. David war mir auch wichtig.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend. Nate,
that fucker...
Because...
Will you please...
Chloe... Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Alter. Was machen wir? Oh, das fängt an meinen Kopf zu bewegen. Ja, okay, wir haben es David gesagt. David marschiert da mit der Polizei ein wahrscheinlich. Genau, hat ich auch so gemacht. Auf frischer Tat, ne? Wahrscheinlich gerade Victoria da gefesselt oder so. Ja, und wir finden jetzt den Sturm zusammen. Dammit.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up! Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us! I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked! You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
What? Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
This?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our
Oh,
glory.
stimmt.
So listen to this Jefferson
Das
lecture
hab ich voll
again.
vergessen.
This might be hell.
Oh nee, nicht Repeat Day.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. I feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Shit, was ist hier los?
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Ja, sie wollte sterben.
Not yet, you bastard. Oh, that's too creepy.
Okay. Fucking hell. Fuck off, Alter.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this. Oh no.
Krank.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Alter, das ist weird. Bei den Abstechen.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Was? Ich liebe sie. Meine Selfies sind scheiße. Unsere Dunkelkammer. Danke für das Töten Chloes. Ich will gar nichts sagen. Unsere Dunkelkammer.
I like to think of it as our dark realm. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over.
Oh.
You can be my model for life.
Lass mal springen.
And
Geh weg, geh weg.
we are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
This can't be real.
Geh raus. Ich will hier weg.
I don't believe it.
Ich will... Lass mich wieder rein. Lass mich wieder rein. Was geht hier ab? Hallo? Kate? Boy, so laut. Mhm. Hey, Kate. Hey. Digga, das ist fucking strange.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Was? Was? Was geht hier ab? Jetzt alle aufmachen. Okay.
There's gotta be a key here. Find it, Max.
Ich gehe alle Türen jetzt durch. Was ist die hier? 218. Gibt's ein Muster, was ich machen muss? Oder?
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to see what's up Wheeler's key.
Alter, das ist weird. Das ist so fucking weird. Schlüssel. Für was? Für 218. Ja, aber da waren wir doch gerade, oder? Hä? Oh, okay. Hat sich jetzt verändert. Über Rachel. Vermissten Poster.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof. That's Rachel. Rachel, why the fuck were you wearing my bracelet?
Oh, Frank.
Alright, it was a gift.
Ein Geschenk.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends? You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
Ah. Ich bin Victoria, muss jetzt in mein eigenes Zimmer. Also Victorias Zimmer. Alter, ist schon weird. Ist jetzt Victoria oder was?
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
Mhm. Ist nicht billig. Ja, Max. Haben wir wieder ein eigenes Zimmer? Ja. Schon weird. I'm Max Selfie.
Zaś wychodzi z niebie wezmą się.
Oh mein Gott, ist das weird.
Ja, acho que você pode esquecer, acho que não fosse.
Ist das weird. Selbst die Namen sind falsch rum. Sieht auch falsch rum. Treten. That's so weird, bro. Was?
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Ach, stimmt. Stimmt, ja. Das habe ich ja voll
Jefferson is coming
vergessen.
after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can...
Oh, Max!
The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Habe ich auch befürchtet, dass du das denkst.
I realize now you'll never be an artist. Much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Well. And I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Ich schaff's nicht.
Wait, Max. Max
Ah.
Caulfield. Miss Caulfield.
Oh.
And I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play,
I knew I should have given that scholarship to Victoria instead of Max.
Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape.
What kind of
go
sick
ape,
mind would
baby.
steal money from the handicapped?
Come over here.
Nobody will miss Max or her
You're gonna
friends.
cheat your friends out of life.
Lauf. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich hier durchgekommen bin gerade.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Come back, Victoria.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Ich weiß.
Don't you dare run away. You will be my greatest.
Keine Ahnung, was ich mit der Flasche will.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
Erstmal hinsetzen. Jawohl. Schnee. Made in Taiwan. LOL. Wir sind in der Schneekurve. Wir sind ja gerade richtig gut durchgekommen, ja. Leck mich am Arsch. Ich habe gedacht, das wird viel schwieriger.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Oh, William. Das ist weird.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds.
Wo ist Max?
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Das ist weird.
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and...
Was? Wir haben eine Nachricht vom Pompidou, was? Samuel. Guten Abend, junge Max. Die Eichen reden mit mir. Wie tust du es? Samuel hat kein Handy. Rachel. Hi Max, Rachel Amber hier. Ich wollte mich nur vorstellen, wir sehen uns bald. Sehr bald. Pompidou. Du Schlampe, leg dich nicht mit Frank an oder mir. Hast du ein Leckerli? Nathan. Max, dein Shooting mit Jefferson war der Hammer. Er hat dich total eingefangen. Wenn du willst, können wir zusammen kiffen. Fuck. Joyce. Max, wir haben ein Video, wie du Chloe eine Überdosis verabreichst. Es gibt kein Entkommen. Du kannst dir in keiner Realität verstecken. Du unterschätzt mich nicht, verstanden? Was?
Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Was geht hier ab, Mann? Was kommt denn jetzt alles noch? Nein, nicht schon wieder hier. Nicht in den Schlafklamotten. Bitte.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Was?
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
Was? Was?
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so rough. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Ups. Man hätte hier richtig gut irgendwelchen Horror... Alter, was ist das für ein kleines Bad? Oh, wir sind Diner, ne? Richtig gutes Horror-Game draus machen können. Yo.
These numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Gar nicht? Muss ich erst eins falsch eingeben? Komm. Gehen wir erstmal hier. Auf jeden Fall sein, was auf jeden Fall falsch ist. Oh, das ist falsch. Gut. Jetzt gucken wir uns nochmal um. Was? Ah. Das müsste Steiner sein, ne? Ja.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I can't believe
Max.
you kissed me.
I thought we were on the
Are
same
you
team.
going to kill me?
Now I'll die
Please
alone.
save us.
Save the
Honey,
Bigfoots,
I always
Max.
thought of you
Please.
like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family.
It's okay if I'm gone.
Why would you do
I've
that?
paid my dues. Time to pay yours.
This is
I know I haven't been the best principal to you, but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us. I guess my husband
Don't
and
let
new
the
baby
squirrels die.
will have to go without me.
I wish we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
Don't let the squirrels die.
Even if I'm dead, how can you let all these other people get
Please,
wiped out?
Max, don't kill me.
They don't
so
deserve
we
that.
can finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. That's true. I wasted my power on trying to be friends with everybody. About time you admitted that. But it's way too late after everything you've done. But I still have great friends. And my power helped some. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let
Ich weiß
her
überhaupt nicht, was ich
bully
überhaupt noch sagen soll, Alter. Das war
It's called
wirklich...
Stockholm
Alter.
Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Das war gerade schon intens, Alter. Jetzt wollen sie mich alle von Chloe wegbringen und dazu bringen, alle anderen zu retten.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Ja, am Anfang haben die das noch nicht ganz verstanden, so
You
was
saved me again.
die Schwierigkeit dahinter ist.
Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious... I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner, Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand... Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, it's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Ich weiß gar nicht.
Oh, awesome picture.
Ich will mir das gar nicht erst nochmal geben.
You're back.
Da macht mich noch fertig.
Kate wasn't the first.
Oh nein. Fuck off. Okay, das fand ich heftig. Das ist mir raus, dass Rachel eigentlich die ganze Zeit einfach schon tot ist. War klar. Komm, geh wieder in deinen Körper rein.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
Glaube ich gerne, Alter. Das ist schon alles heftig,
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction!
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max.
But I
You're
can.
the only one who can.
Das Ding ist, da gibt's eigentlich keine Diskussion. Ups.
Max, it's time.
Ja, sehe ich auch so.
Not anymore.
Es ist Zeit. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. Oh, hab ich Gänsehaut.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Oder bist du der Schuldige, aber hallo. Ich liebe dieses Lied, ne? Obstacles von Sid Meadows, oder wie die heißen. Richtig geil. Aber ey. Ja, okay, tschüss. Hab's jetzt alle umgebracht quasi. Ups. Nee, David müsste noch leben, der ist im Bunker. Vielleicht überleben die anderen es doch irgendwie. Ups. Erstmal eine Flasche umwerfen. Ja, komm, es haben einige überlebt. Sind nicht alle tot. Never ever sind alle tot. Na, hier ist deiner, die Leute drin haben überlebt. Niemals sind die tot. Ich will eigentlich gar nicht reden, weil dieses Lied so gut ist. Komm, ich bin einfach kurz ruhig. Ja, das war's dann wohl mit Episode 5, Polarized, ne? Damit haben wir Life is Strange durch. Jetzt gleich kommt dieses... Oh, ich liebe es, ne? Na, guck, sind mir das zurecht. So ein unfassbar gutes Spiel. Bin ich entmutet? Ja. Es ist krass. Und wenn ich überlege, danach kommt... Was kam danach noch? Es kam das andere Life is Strange Beyond, wie es hieß. Dann gab es Life is Strange 2. Dann gab es Tell Me Why. Dann kommt jetzt demnächst noch ein Spiel raus von denen. Ich weiß aber gerade nicht mehr aus dem Kopf, wie es heißt. Twin Mirrors? Was, Twin Mirrors? Kann sein. Wenn ich gerade irgendwas vergessen habe, sorry. Aber... alle richtig genial. Okay, bei dem neuesten natürlich keine Ahnung. Ich weiß es noch nicht, wie der sein wird. Aber alle anderen kenne ich ja und die sind wirklich, wirklich gut. Auch wenn ich von Beyond und Teil 2 eher weniger weiß als von den anderen Teilen. Am meisten weiß ich, glaube ich, von Tell Me Why und Life is Strange. Hannah Tell, Ashley Birch, Don McCandless, Joe Workman. Kann man mal googeln, ne? Guck, wie die wirklich halt aussehen. Nein, Quatsch. War heftig. Ich will mir auf jeden Fall noch die Entscheidung angucken. Du hast dich entschieden, Arcadia Bay zu opfern. Krass. 48%. Also knapp unter der Hälfte. Und von Freunden? Von Freunden genau gleich. Ist ja mal heftig. David hat eine Narbe aus dem Kampf davongetragen. 96%. Okay, er hätte auch unverletzt sein können. David hat Jefferson getötet. Das heißt, ich nehme mal an, dass auch etwa die Hälfte ihm die Wahrheit gesagt haben. Du hast den Trucker nicht gerettet. Du hast Even nicht gerettet. Du hast Alyssa nicht gerettet. Du hast den Fischer nicht gerettet. Du hast... Oh, ich habe Joyce nicht geholfen, ihren Glauben an David wieder zu finden. Was? Ach, ist mir egal. Du hast Varen geküsst, du hast Varen die kalte Schulter gezeigt, du hast Varen umarmt. Das wäre eigentlich auch ein lustiger Move gewesen. Ja gut, das heißt, wir sind durch. Zurück zum Hauptmenü. Jetzt haben wir alle 5 Episoden durch. Und ich glaube, Extras oder so gab es ja nicht, ne? Ich habe nur Kommentar von Regisseur. Was ist das eigentlich? Ich habe ja nicht drauf gedrückt. Lass mich mal runterladen. Okay, naja, dann würde ich sagen, war's das. Beende den Stream jetzt einfach mal. Und dann sind wir jetzt durch mit Life is Strange. Ich hoffe, es hat gefallen und mal gucken, was jetzt demnächst so kommt, ne? Muss auf jeden Fall ein bisschen wieder motivierter mal aufzunehmen und so. Also, Seid gespannt, ne? Seid gespannt. Und hauen sie rein. Tschüss.